Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. Right as I hit start recording on it, a couple of things popped up. First off, got all the sectors scanned out. We got our triple electric scrubbers done. Mirages started. The space elevator is being built, but I also have this prototype scrubber event, which I don't think I've actually seen before. Excited and nervous. A group of scientists in your office can do little to hide their excitement. They want to build a prototype of a new kind of structure. A recent discovery of the turboelectric scrubbing technology has inspired a research team, and they want to build a prototype. There are some concerns that our scientific endeavors will suffer due to distraction, and a positive result is not guaranteed. Ooh. Okay, so if you're an inventor, this is a great event to get you. So you get minus 30% research for 5 souls, and a chance to get a scrubber prefab. But if you're an inventor, you get a guaranteed prefab. And if you deny it, you just crush them around for 10 souls. Let's actually go for this, because I'm generating 5,076, so I'm going to lose about 1,500. Less than that, okay. Well, we got all the sectors scanned out. We're running very low on concrete and machine parts, but we got this here new dawn event starting up. Wow, there's so much happening simultaneously.
In the bunker lay a secret, a psionic recorder designed to store and preserve the mind of a single person for all eternity.
You could think of no... Sorry, I thought I was done there. You could think of no other than the faceless autarch, the ex-leader of the authority who would like to rule forever. The people of Bedlam proposed that you take his place, but you refused. Who are you to accept such responsibility? You ordered the machine dismantled, but one of the engineers stopped you. He suggested converting it into a broadcaster, with which you could reach every single person within 1,000 miles. Thus all people on the planet would learn of your cause and how Bedlam was now free. You accept, but only if you share the honor with the ones who were by your side in all of this. You gather all of your most loyal supporters, the bearers of the highest of moral virtues. You wait in the bunker, ready to share your truth with all.
Research complete.
Well, you got the geoscape dome for this.
You don the helmet, willing yourself to focus.
I am Cal, an ordinary person just like you. I was lucky to see through the veil of darkness and to find my inner light to guide me through the coming storm. Now me and my people stand strong and free, ready to forge our own destiny. Witness my life and know that the same qualities that led me to this day are hidden inside of you. Bedlam City will be the center of our new civilization, an order of truth and friendship, where all take responsibility for their own actions and work for the betterment of the whole. Our world is dying because it has suffered for too long, but we will heal it for ourselves and for our children. But we cannot do this alone. We need you. Join us. Join us by not giving up hope. Join us by living by virtue, not vice. There is hope. Spread the message. Never give up. All dreamers get a performance boost. We got localized terraforming, and we are at the end of the mystery. So, hooray, we actually got that done. My little one is waking up. I thought she was down for a nap. But we'll get the space elevator done. Before that actually gets built, though, we're going to get a boost on research. So I'm going to keep it on interplanetary astronomy. I'm actually going to pause the video, get my little one back to sleep, and then we'll keep going with the video.
3:28 a.m.
Milestone achieved.
And there we go. We got the space elevator built up. Interplanetary astronomy now just 3 days away, even with that scrubber event doing its thing. We've got this one. It's also malfunction. All right. So let's go ahead and start slapping scrubbers down in a lot of places. Put one there.
Are low.
Put one there, I think. Concrete's the limiting resource right now for us. Any space down here? Thinking there? Nope. Thinking here. For that, and then also going to build one down in this area, I think. And for this one, I want to be a little bit cautious when I build this one, because I don't actually try to do it. USA trade offer 60 polymers for 50 electronics. I'm going to ignore that one. Right, because that's that trade I was offering there. Let's see if anybody has concrete for electronics. Actually, I'll probably go metal for concrete here in a minute. But now we have this. Oh, whoa, whoa. Turn that off. forgot to turn that off. Whoopsies. 155. Good deal. Let's take that. And then I'll most likely do a metals one. Obviously, interplanetary astronomy I want to get done next because it's going to get me all of the breakthroughs. And I do also, now that I've done the mystery, I've got to terraform this planet because that's really what the victory condition is for this game. Now, can we go here? Again, we can't do seed crops. That may be what this building just becomes, is just doing seed crops. And I really got to get some better I got to get some better housing in here. Or a new dome. Yeah, that works too. I'm just going to go for standard apartments just to fit the people I've got here. And I still have some unemployment, but I'm not super duper worried about it right now. So let's do second shift on this. And yeah, it's low priority, so even though we have people who are unemployed, it's not like the, hey, you have to go do this thing first. We'll go ahead and turn these guys back on. I will also put down a couple scrubbers to dry this guy to make sure we'll never need to maintenance him again. Start that. And I've got the materials to do it. I've got a ton of food I'm sitting on right now. I might as well put it to best use if possible. I'm going to expand you out. Okay. I do want another scrubber that's nearby for this, and I think it's going to have to go here.
Funding received.
In a max radius, it will dedust the other one. And over here. Don't have to go full beans with it, but it would probably help if I did. Go to this amount. Because it will also dedust this air tank. Over here, full beans. It's going to dedust this. So it's heavily going to reduce our production. And make sure we get fuel in there. We have the material so we can actually increase the shuttle capacity very quickly. Okay. All those rare metals that I accidentally put up here. Again, there. Thankfully, we have all this fuel refinery stuff over here, so we can bring that over this way. I gotta remember where the exact way, because I think there's a way you could do it with 2 scrubbers, but I might have to do 3. I have to do 3. Damn. Huh, I guess there is no way to have it dusting themselves. I'm gonna put the other one here. I could swear there's a way you could do it. I think you have to like be right inside to keep this thing from getting dusted, but having 2 scrubbers operating will pretty much make sure this never needs actual maintenance. Same with our shuttle hubs. But these ones will occasionally need the electronic to get maintenance. That's okay. Let's see. I'm going to turn that on even though I know we're like super duper low on stuff. I'll put up work shift there. Wow, very quickly ran into unemployment issues. Even though this one says not enough workers. 18. Oh, right, because I just moved a bunch of people in over here. Shut up. Put up shifts on all of these. What's this still missing? Not supposed resources, shopping, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 more scrubbers down. And you are maxed out. Again, just making sure we get as much material as we can down here. Oh, that rocket's done. Run downstairs for the moment. Alright. Don't have... All these polymers I could run upstairs, but I do want to keep them down here just to run the, That's a good trade offer, but I'm not going to do any of that. Yay! More fucking problems! Alright, let's do food for metal now. Yeah, that's why I don't want to get the core heat convector up right away, because it's fucking expensive. Interplanetary astronomy, we're going to need more materials than I have for everything. I don't have the electronics for it. I don't have the polymers for it. I don't have the metals for it. Mobile mine the way to go now? Yeah, we're getting there. And I was talking in the previous video about putting the mobile mine down here somewhere. Do like that maybe? Or, conversely, I could put it over here, where there's nothing. That's not a terrible place to put it, actually. And I can actually double up the, right, because I've got those things.
Complete.
Right, Mega Telescope is ready. And I think what I'll need to do here is bring down a load of machine parts via the elevator, so let's do that. Not bad. 200 machine parts, and I still have the capacity to bring more down. But that is pretty much going to give us all the machine parts we need for this project very quickly. Hold on, let's make sure this guy's still operating. You still going for me? Go ahead and amplify him. So 12 becomes 22. And it went to 21. So we're drawing a little more power from the
Cold
surface, that's
wave
fine.
approaching.
That's been delivered, and you are not fully done out yet. Got 2 days for this cold wave hits. I'm at +6 on water. This is full, that's good. It looks like we still have more capacity being filled. Yeah, over here. This might be the time to slap down some GHG factories. This would actually help with the... Oh, I don't have them. Whoops. It's actually burn fuel to increase the temperature of the planet. You also have this here, the thermal reactor. This is one of the modded buildings that I could utilize for this. Definitely want to make sure my shuttles have plenty of fuel, so that's kind of why I'm like, yeah, do I need to do more with them? But I'm going to actually turn overnight shifts off on all of them. And do we have a heater up here? I don't think we do. I'm going to put that right there, because it is going to be in range of both these scrubbers. There we go. Perfect. So this guy will not need maintenance. And neither will these guys. We pretty much eliminated all the maintenance up here very quickly. Right, metals we're incredibly low on. Agreed. I'm actually going to turn these guys all on. They're all going to need a maintenance cycle, which is kind of important for me. Ouch, this guy's running low too. And again, having these guys off in the overnight hours, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Because they don't need to be consuming this much fuel, or consuming this much water to produce fuel that we have an abundance of right now. But also this is telling me there's a problem downstairs where we're producing 21. Oh, wait, do I have it? Don't have the parts for it, but if I brought down some machine part or electronics, I could definitely put a couple scrubbers down here. But every metal that's being produced right now is being sent upstairs.
Cold wave approaching. Resources are low. Funding received.
Oh, okay, there's an idiot that did this one. Is it the same one? Okay, overnight shift. There we go. Jet Houston was the cost of this one. But another reason I got to get this mole mine built is because this is almost done. Amazing, we have unemployment, but we don't have anybody... Oh. I guess we just open up overnight shifts. And probably over on this one too, just to get more people out of this unemployment spiral they're in. I'll check that. I gotta get metal right now. That's my big thing at this point. I'll offer up machine parts at this rate for it too. Damn, nobody's wanting metal right now. Plus side, I only have 7 left. So we'll offer food for metals over here. That's food for polymers over here. Take that one. A little disappointed we're not getting a lot of food offers at the moment. While that's going, how many seeds am I rolling with? 0? We actually just do seed crops now at the farm because we got plenty of food being produced elsewhere. What? Okay, remember what I said about how this is a kind of a cool event? I take it back. Our scientists succeeded in building the prototype Telebowski scrubber. The prefab was added. Insights gained from the project have resulted in 10% progress towards the technology that I just researched. Huh? Alright, let's go transport cargo. Prefab buildings. I actually want to bring the scrubber down here. Which I can't. Okay. It'd be it's very helpful to have an extra scrubber around. Just saying. We also don't have the metals to build this guy, so that's a problem for me. Well, actually, we do have the metals now. It's just a matter of getting all the concrete and the machine parts in place.
Resources are low. Resources are low.
Wow, the balance here is so out of whack right now. Also, there's a ton of jobs in this dome that I'm not utilizing. Like, there's not even enough people for this infirmary. Diner will close you guys for the overnights. Almost like I need to close and demo this school just to put more residences down. But again, there's such a weird imbalance, it feels like.
Research
with
complete.
This rejuvenation treatment. It's actually really good for me. I can just spend some just upgrade all my infirmaries with that. Seriously, are these things gonna be up and running in time? This one's not gonna be up and running in time. Let's high prioritize this. So we're only at plus 30, mind you, on power right now. Let's see how bad we go off here. Slow things down a little bit, because I'm going to have to start... Definitely have to, like, turn things off and whatnot to make this work. 2 Soul 7. There's also note. Here. A lot of available jobs. These are most of my people who are in domes that aren't near this. Minus 79. Minus 160, 252. Okay. Gonna shut off extra shifts on, just turn off all overnight shifts on all factories. At least for a couple of days. Minus 310, 280.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Feel free to go, dude. No, you get to stay the hell here. You're a genius. Increase penalty of morale. I do think a research facility here would be good. But let's get the construction nanites working on something over here in the meantime. Gonna get this cleared out. Because I do want to get another dome built out this way. And am I working on gravity engineering now? Let's do gravity engineering first. Because again, I don't have diamond domes. I'd love to double spire a couple of these things. Put like a temple spire and a mega apartment down or something. Okay, that building did get frozen. Damn.
Resources are low.
Yep, no shit. And that building is still frozen because I never decided to heat this section. That's on me. Plus side, we actually have plenty of water flowing. Again, we have 28 unemployed, but they're all in domes that don't have the... I can't do much with it right now. It's because all these domes kind of have dedicated buildings. In fact, you know what? Let's demo this ranch. This is where a TV studio workshop actually needs to go. And generate me some cash.
Resources are low.
Because I've got the concrete, I've got the electronics for it. I could probably I can cram some people in here and make a little bit of money. There we go. I'm going to demo this, and I'll actually put an apartment complex in here so people can work in this dome too. And I could go smart apartments. I don't need to because my colonists are multiplying so rapidly. I need to actually get this balance back into what it should be, and I've not done that yet, so forgive me for not doing it so right away. Alright, minus 262 on power. This building's just outside the radius, so it's, I guess, not using as much electricity. I don't know. You guys barely need to be operating anyway. You guys could shut down for a bit if you wanted to. In fact, let's go ahead and shut these guys all off. Actually, go ahead. Do this, but only be on for the first shift. Or, yeah, second shift. That's all you need to be on for. Alright, let's see how the mole mine's coming along here. Alright, 165 at 320. Most of the machine parts are just waiting to be delivered. But yeah, buddy. Oh, good. You finished your transport route. Where's the machine parts hiding? I'll also just do this. Just to load up machine parts manually and take it over there, because it seems like this is the slowdown. Is that they're not where they need to be, or they're already over there.
Resources are low.
Only got 18 hours left, so we're fine. I see what's going on here. This is not being prioritized. If I slap down a drone hub here.
There are Earthsick colonists.
I'm doing that. So I can actually dedicate... I know we've got drones here, and this drone hub is not doing much. In fact, it's being a bit shit. But if I actually get another drone hub proper built over here and just flood it with drones, I could probably get this done before the end of the video. Because all the parts are here, they just have to be taken over to the site. So we'll get this built. We've got plenty of drone prefabs out there. We're going to prioritize this, and now you're going to see all 40 of these drones that I just unleashed working directly on this project. There we go. Now we got a little swarm going. And that's what we needed to do here. Cold Blade's almost done, by the way. And very quickly, we're going to see our metals problem disappear by doing this. And this is how I usually do it. I usually do 2 scrubbers next to each other. This way, this never needs to be maintenance. Now look at that. Just with dumping 40 drones into this thing, he was able to get built up very quickly. And thankfully we do have a large depot here that can handle whatever's going to be coming in for it. Now this actually worked pretty well in my favor. Still doing exports slowly, mind you, with the... hang on. 40, okay. Almost fully done up. Okay. These two will dust each other, so we pretty much never need maintenance on this now. Now we're getting 50 metals per day, 20 rare metals.
Are departing.
This is a genius, by the way. Cancel that. That rocket lives here now. Because I'm not letting geniuses leave. A lot of available jobs just popping up here. Alright. Gravity engineering is almost done. So I think, yeah, I should be able to wrap up this video with it.
There are
and I do have another, there's actually
colonists.
a pretty good coverage. So let's do this here. Making seed crops, good. And for me to start actually doing forestation plants, I need a metric buckload of seeds to do this. In fact, I've got $3 billion. Let's go ahead and do this. Elevator. Let's go ahead and bring 200 up. And start the project. Because we got to do this. This has to get done. Ooh.
We have a delivery on the space elevator. Research complete.
Gravity engineering means I can start slapping on my megadomes. It's actually a pretty good spot to put a third one. Now my plan is, long term, to actually get these things, because there is, I believe, a breakthrough that lets you have these forestation plants that don't need power, similar to the automated hubs. Also makes you think why the hell I put that one there if I didn't need to. But I actually set it up, like, just put a, like a solar panel or a small wind turbine next to it, and it's all it needs is like a wind turbine and a forestation plant. All you got to do with it. But let's actually prep this. Because I do want to actually have these near sites. And these can be sometimes, and I've done this in the past, where you set them up like right next to each other so there's no overlap. But also in this case, that's going to be right on top of that thing. So I'm just going to do this here. Here. Could also do this with, ooh, that's actually what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to do, I'm going to order up some prefabs. No, I'm not. I'm going to actually manually build them. Sterling gens. Usually just put sterling gens right on top of these guys, and that's exactly the amount of power they need. I think I got all of them there. Those are the ones that are attached to the grid. Cool beans. We're going to burn through a lot of materials just to get this done, but it's actually going to work out really cool in my favor once it starts going. I'll kind of let them auto mode for a little bit, because I'm going to have to let them auto mode for a little bit, especially because I'm at the 30-minute mark on my end. We'll start producing more materials, but note that our metals production has increased significantly, which is a good thing. The imbalance is so weird in my colony. It's very hard to get a handle on, I think. So I'm probably going to have to do some reconfiguring, rejiggering, and maybe some re-education for my colonists to make them, you know, not do these things. The colonists that I have that are going to stick around, they can do whatever they want. I'm not going to let them leave. Shopping. Let's do an electronics store here. Because it's actually going to take care of a lot of stuff at the moment. And then this megadome I talked about. Not even terrain. I just flattened this area out, dude. Come on. Yeah, we'll get this flattened out, but also right there, we got our forestation plant. So we can get the electronics, the metals, and all that stuff we need. And probably put another, in there. A drone hub over here to make sure this megadome is fully operational. So we're going to connect everything up pretty quick, and then probably keep building down along this way, not getting all the way over to here, mind you, because I want these people to actually, you know, take the train. And we're slowly. Oh shit! I didn't realize there was a trade route for that. Otherwise, I would have taken that. Also, I'm ripping through my food right now because I don't have a lot of production going down here. So I need to get that imbalance repaired as well. There's a lot that's got to be done with this colony, and I'm going to keep working on it in the next video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.